The seals of the pale tide before oceans had names. The world was stitched together by the pale tide, a thinking sea that remembered everything it touched. When the first was scarred the coastlines and blood sank into the waves, the tide feared it would go mad from memory alone. So it made the seals. The tide shaped them from moonlight, salt, and forgetting. Each seal was given a fragment of the ocean's burden, grief, time, lost voices, drowned cities. In return, the seals were gifted gentleness, so they would never misuse what they carried. Seals are not animals by nature, they are keepers. What seals down on a sailor vanishes without a trace. A seal has taken the memory, so the sea won't remember how to kill that way again. When storms stop suddenly, seals are beneath the waves, pressing their bodies against old wounds in the ocean floor. When you feel calm near the shore for no reason, a seal is nearby, quietly absorbing pain meant for the world. Their eyes are black not from emptiness, but from depth. If a seal looks at you too long, it may recognize sorrow you haven't spoken yet. The prey seals cannot speak not because they are mute, but because if they did, the memories they carry would spill back into the world. Legends say that if a seal ever cries out in a human voice, the sea will remember everything at once, and the pale tide will rise to reclaim the land. The old belief in ancient coastal cultures believed, be kind to seals. You are kinder to the ocean than it has ever been to you. Some say seals beach themselves when they've carried too much for too long, choosing the quiet of land over the weight of eternity. When one dies, the ocean forgets a little more, and that is why the sea grows calmer as time goes on. The seal wore of the black brine before history learned to count years. The ocean went to war with itself. The seals, once only keepers and healers, were forced to become soldiers when something older than the sea awoke beneath the trenches. The brine sovereign, a living mass of rage formed from every shipwreck, every drowned army, every betrayal cast into salt water. It remembered war, and memory wanted a body. The turning when coastal empires began throwing their dead into the sea, armor, banners, prayers still tied to them, the pale tide could no longer erase the violence fast enough. The brine sovereign rose, twisting wreckage into spined islands and turning tides red for 7 moons. The seals were commanded to fight. For the first and only time, they were allowed to remember everything. The legions of the deep seals did not march. They flooded. 1. Tiebreakers, massive, scarred seals with fractured tusks. They rammed living warships made of bone and iron, shattering them with their bodies. Each impact erased centuries of naval warfare knowledge from the ocean. 2. Whisper seals, smaller, faster units that swam through enemy masses and stole memories mid-battle. Soldiers would surface alive but forget who they were fighting or why they hated. 3. The white standard, an ancient albino seal that bore the mark of truce carved into its back. Wherever it surfaced, weapons rusted instantly. It was killed on the third tide